and let them know when the feed coming through, bro.
Yup. We in the game. Con.
All right. So the single senior, whoever, again, or Parad. Basically already coming.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We want to start out by giving all glory and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
double honors to the elders and apostles for teaching us this truth. Peace and blessings to the brothers pushing the word throughout the four corners. Peace and blessings to the elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, we GMS Memphis Camp, man, coming at you again, man, on this beautiful Saturday. Sunday, Salaka. Pretty much going into the lockdowns, man. All right, a lot of catastrophic events and bad and evil times are coming to America, man.
Right.
Okay? And hey, it's time to measure the time diligently in itself, man.
Yep.
It's time to pay attention. Mainly speaking to you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians of the nation of Israel. Hey, this message is mainly towards you. It's time to wake up before you get caught up, man. Okay? Hey, we're gonna go ahead and start with 2nd Esdras 9th chapter. Then get Ezekiel. Behold the evil return.
All right. This is 2nd Esdras 9, starting at the top. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, verse 2, then shalt thou understand that it's the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Right, hey, and the Lord is going to visit the world which he made, man. But before that, he has to send out his warning through his servants, the prophets. I'll now get Jeremiah 29, 28, and 8.
Yeah, it say measure the times. Well, how? Diligently. You know, so you have to keep a close watch of the times we living in and go into the scriptures and see, hey, how close are we to the Lord coming to visit and judge this world? Because there's prophecies that foretell the coming of our Lord, the things that's going to happen before he comes. You know, it's going to be going on in the world. Y'all got it.
This Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
Right, hey, and this kingdom is that great kingdom, man. You see, hey, it's known for its what? Its wickedness, right? It always want to pretty much persuade the people, you know, other nations even come over here to pretty much, you know, want to taste America's goods, man. You know, want to pretty much live peaceful. You see, one thing about America, man, hey, this place push forth nothing but wickedness, man. You can do whatever you want, worship whatever you want, you know, pretty much no order.
Yep.
You see?
City of confusion.
City of confusion.
So it said the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right, hey, and none of that had nothing to do with love, man. The Lord is angry with this place, man. All right, and he's going to show it through his judgments, you see, such as what? Famine of the word, right? He's going to take the word away because a lot of our people not even listening to us right now. But guess what? The word still got to get preached, you see?
For the elect's sake.
For the elect's sake, this word still got to go on, man, whether you heard for a bird, whether you understand it or not, man. You see? It shouldn't stop because you can't get it, man. You see, hey, the Lord's words are not going to go out void, man. That's why it's very important to measure the time diligently in itself. Go back to 2nd Esdras, the 9th chapter.
Okay. This is back in 2nd Esdras 9. I'll read verse 2 again. It says, then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Right. Verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people and the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Right, hey, and you see that, hey, dealing with that country, it's called, what is called Abijah? Nah, I can. It's called Apple. Yeah. It's called
Yeah, you can
Apple.
look it up.
I'm gonna look it up.
What country we talking about?
Yeah.
Yup. Brothers want to add to
Yeah,
it?
yeah, cause like, hey, we see now that the Lord Yahweh Bashimi Hawashai is visiting this earth. Like just a few minutes before we cut the camera on, we had just seen, looked up, at Japan was hit with a 7.9 magnitude earthquake. Okay, and it's one supposed to be coming hereafter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? After that earthquake hits.
Yeah.
And also when I woke up too, a volcano has erupted in Russia,
Yeah.
man. So hey, the Lord is visiting this place, man.
And even with the protests, you know, you got it out there in Nigeria, but it's the capital is Abidjan. That's the capital of it. And they out
over
there,
in Egypt.
yeah, over there in Egypt, like pretty much they over there protesting, man.
Yeah.
They gotta throw tear gas on the people.
Yeah.
You know, like they going in, man. So guess what? How much more when shit hits the fan in America?
And like Thomas was saying, the pyramids were collapsing.
Yeah, Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Hey, with Matthew 24. Let me think about Matthew 24. Brothers want to grab it. I don't know if you still want to keep going in that second Ezra, but if you can keep going, I just say brothers can load up Matthew 24. You know. Yup.
But want me to read back in second Ezra, or you
Just reread all the way to read to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just gonna get that Matthew.
Yup.
And then the brother still holding Ezekiel 7. Behold, the evil come.
Yup.
So this is back in 2nd Ezra 9 in verse 3 again. It says, therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Right.
For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, the end is manifest.
Right. Hey, the end is finna be manifest, man. You see? When this place go down, hey, it ain't gonna be no come up, man. You see, it ain't gonna be no we gonna reestablish, we gonna make it great again. This place is not gonna be great again, man. This place is gonna go down.
Hey, and that also goes into the time of the end is going to manifest itself to the point to where everybody is going to know that this is the end. The signs are going to become so clear that everybody is going to start saying, man, this is the end of the world.
They're saying it now on a low level.
They're saying it now on a low level. But as the prophecies start to intensify, like as we start to see these different tokens come more frequently and come more powerful. Like you said, a 7.9 earthquake over there in Japan, right? Which they always have earthquakes. But that's a high magnitude earthquake. You know? And anytime you get a magnitude to that anytime you get an earthquake to that magnitude, there's always going to be earthquakes that follow it. Because you got what you call aftershocks, right? Which aftershock can be just as powerful. Because that's a 7.9, so you can have a 6.9 come after that. After a 6.9, that ain't no aftershock. That's a whole other earthquake.
Or 10.5.
Or a bigger earthquake come. Yeah.
Then, hey, a lot of earthquakes, they kind of, pretty much they create tsunamis too.
Yeah.
So you gotta think about that, man. Hey, the higher the magnitude of that earthquake, hey, the bigger that tsunami gonna come and wipe away everything.
Yeah. Or stir up a hurricane.
Yeah.
Because as the earth shakes, it sends vibrations, through. When the oceans get, the waters get moved, it stir up more plagues,
Yeah, I'd like to make a quick point. Because too, with the MOTV, it's not no coincidence that that's located in the last book in the Bible.
Right.
Within Revelations, and that's the talk of the town too. Like MOTV, that's another sign showing you that we at the end.
Yeah. You see that technology advancing. You see that being more. You see cashless society being more of a prominent thing now. You're seeing more and more self-checkouts. You're seeing more and more establishments refusing to take cash. Tap to pay.
Digital ID.
Yup. Yup.
And why they trying to do the digital IDs? I mean, how they trying to do the digital IDs out of chaos, man? They trying to set their order out of chaos, saying that all the people in America, Social Security information and got leaked, so got hacked. And you know what
That's
I'm
what
saying?
they on now.
Yeah. Then 2 days slap because then like a couple days later they came out with digital IDs. You know, I done a lesson on it. Like we not ignorant saying devices. You know what you're trying to do, man.
Hey, what the World Economic Forum? They was speaking on some legislation they implementing, saying you gonna have to get down with it.
Pretty much.
Yup.
So you know, Esau got a reaction. Damn. Problem, reaction,
Solution.
You know, he create the problem, and how the people react to it, he come up with a solution.
Right. Which he already have the plan. He already had a plan he already had a solution the whole time. He's just creating the problem so he can get the reaction that he wants to bring his solution.
Yeah. Back to the board.
Because this is let me just start from the top.
You read all the way down to 5 on second Ezra 9? Done. All right. Yeah, start at 3.
Start at 3.
Yep.
This is Matthew 24 in verse 3, and it reads, and it says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming?
Right, and what should be the sign of thy coming, man? The Lord said, hey, think not that I come to pretty much say peace on earth.
Yep.
I come not to send peace, but a sword, man. You see? Hey, the Lord is not coming to, you know, like I not love to say, hey, barbecue. You know, pretty much, hey, have fun with you people, man. Hey, it's no time for games, man. Perilous times are coming on the earth, man. There's going to be a lot of spiritual endangerment happening out here, man. Beyond human comprehension. You see, that's why I say when they should say peace and safety, then sudden destruction, man. A lot of these people, a lot of these American citizens think they in a good case, man. You see, because what? Trump gave you a stimulus check. You know, I asked Jake one time at work, I said, why you want, you know, dealing with the vote? I said, who you want? You know, he like, I want Trump. I said, why? He said, because he got Kodak Black out of prison. You know? Like, what the hell Kodak Black and Trump got to do with you, man? And then he was a Jake on top of it. So, ultimately, y'all supposed to be, you know, you Israelites, you supposed to be worshiping Yahweh about Shema Shah, man. You supposed to be inquiring about the times that are at hand, man.
So I guess Kodak Black will save you.
Right.
So Trump and Kodak, how does that help you out of your current situation and the state of living conditions that you're in right now? That doesn't help you. Matter of fact, that nigga is furthering your destruction with the message that he putting out here on these records.
Right. Then he know he an Israelite, so that's why those type of cats, man, be destined for destruction, man. And those that pretty much follow their ways and listen to them, hey, blindly the blind, they both should follow to the
Yeah, a nigga rapping to you about eating octopus.
Yeah, finishing up in verse 3, and it says, saying, tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the world.
Right, hey, in the world, hey, that's dealing with an age, man. Because we coming into the end of an age. Who age we coming into an end is Esau. Yeah. All right, and our people, you know, Yahweh, which is Jacob, our forefather, hey, we ultimately gonna be the beginning, man. You see, but before our beginning comes, this has to be wiped away, man. You see, and how it's gonna be wiped away? Hey, by nuclear missiles. You see? But the Lord said, hey, behold, I come to send fire on earth. What would I be if it already be kindled? Hey, it's gonna be a burning within, man. Then the missiles just gonna pretty much be the icing on the cake.
Okay.
Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
Mm-hmm.
But that me.
Yeah, sorry, in Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 7, then answered I and said, what shall be the part asunder of times? Right. Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followed? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
So pretty much, man, dealing with this you know, pretty much dealing with the scripture. It all boils down to the protagonist and the antagonist, man. Protagonist being Jacob, antagonist being Esau, man. Those are two main characters, man. All right? So it's going to be the end of this world, which this world is running off wickedness, man. It's ruled by an unwise king, okay? And so is him, so are his officers, so are the people. So if he unwise and he chaotic and he's a carnal man, hey, well, hey, the rest of these people, hey, they going to be worthless. That's why we call them what? GMO babies, man. When the money system stops, when everything ceases, hey man, you're gonna eventually see the real characteristics of these citizens, man. You know?
See,
I got two stuff. Go ahead, finish.
this is verse 9. It said, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed."
Proverbs 29:12. If a ruler hearken to lies, all his servants are wicked.
That's what Esau Edom, he's the current ruler. Esau is the current ruler of this world. You know? And what is he hearken to? He's made lies his refuge. Right? That's how he operates in the earth. It's by feeding you lies. Like the brother said, he come fabricate problems, you know, order out of, he create chaos to bring forth his own order instead of establishing righteous order, which is the order of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, which America, you know, that's what they deem that their constitution and their principles are backed by. It's not. We're constantly seeing more and more that it's completely adverse to the righteousness of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
So what? So you wish people, right? You wish.
Right, you wish
You
people.
know, that at least, you know, lie to y'all, all y'all motherfuckers is wicked. Y'all born to be the wicked anyway.
That's it.
But speaking about Jake, you know, because Jake listening to these fucking liars, they believe and they trust in them, and therefore they become wicked.
Yep.
Obama freed the moles, right? Opened up the closet for them.
Yep.
Took the door out the hinges, right?
Yep.
Now they just out here being wicked. It's a wicked thing anyway,
Yep.
right?
But now they don't got no shame.
And no shame in it.
Yep.
No shame in the game, right?
Yep.
Then what? Believing coming all unheaded,
Yep.
especially the black woman. Then what? Mexicans for Trump now. So all you niggas gotta go because y'all now hearkening to the Holy One of Israel. It say Isaiah 31. Yeah, brother ain't on there.
Yep.
Break it out.
This is not.
You done reading yours.
Yeah.
You're not. Like, let me get this Isaiah 31.
Now get your precept first.
Okay, Kun, this is just going back into that proverb. This is Sirach 10, jumping straight to the point. In verse 3, it says, "An unwise king destroyeth his people."
That's what Korah was just speaking like. These people are unwise. They're not fit to rule the earth.
Yep.
You see it by their action, you know, the trees still dead in the middle of summer, right? Plastic in the ocean, chemtrails still being sprayed, right? He's not fit to move, man. Look how he's destroying the planet. Landfills everywhere, man. He's tearing the earth like a fucking dumpster.
Hey, these
Water
trees,
park.
these trees planted by the river and they dead.
They're fucking dead, man.
Crazy. The roots, yeah, guys. You know, it's plenty of moisture and water in the soil, but the roots should be getting plenty.
Yeah, dead leaves.
Yeah.
This, you can say this tree is fucking dead. Ain't no leaves when you look up.
Yup. Tree.
Yeah, it's just working.
So this back is Sirach 10 and 3. An unwise king destroyeth his people. But
Hey, Lucas, I want to say about that, man, because with Esau got the mind of a little child.
That's it.
Like he always likes to destroy shit.
Yeah.
Like everything the Lord had made good in his eyes, like he just turned this shit upside down,
Yeah.
polluted it, defiled it.
Especially a little boy. Like a little boy, he like tearing stuff up.
Yeah. Break the horn.
Just bought you this motherfucker. Like dog.
Yup.
Hey, it's that that's like a cartoon show on YouTube and how he started walking around.
Yo,
Blah, 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 blah,
everything
blah.
he come in contact with, he's
Yeah,
destroying
throwing
it.
toxic chemicals and blowing and chipping up with steroids. Feeding cows M&Ms and shit. We need the kingdom, man. And the people are destroyed because of the mindset.
Yup.
You know? People don't know how to be a man, and women don't know how to be women.
Yeah.
Everything is off course. Hey, Psalm 82.
Yep.
What's that done?
Yep.
Okay, this is back in Sirach 10:3. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
Hey, and who the ones that are prudent? Hey, Lord willing, hey, the men of the Lord, man. You see? Hey, man, hey, here it is. We know how to, we at a lower level right now, and we know how to pretty much, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, how to pretty much maintain the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
You see, that's what this Bible is for. It's beautiful instructions before leaving earth, man.
And the kingdom is going to be where? On earth.
Right, on
So
earth.
we understand through this Bible how the earth is supposed to be maintained.
Right.
A small, so, wait, they had, New York, right? They had the, project, put all the oysters back in, water.
In the water.
Look at what that do.
Yeah.
Clean the water
the
out.
water.
You know, leave all the crawfish and shrimp.
In the water.
Yeah, in the water instead of taking it out. But nah, niggas going to fish and catfish and shit just
Yeah.
eating all the bottom feeders, man.
Yep.
To leave it with that and we have clean water, man. You know?
It's crazy how the scriptures.
Oh, and deforest. Right?
Yeah,
Chop it down.
deforestation.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's certain trees you're not supposed to chop down. But and the main tree ain't supposed to chop down is the tree y'all put in y'all house and celebrate Christmas with. You're supposed to chop them trees down.
Right.
But concerning cleanliness, right? The scriptures continually speak about being made clean, and washing yourself. You know what I'm saying? With water, right? And if you taking the creatures out of the natural water that we have on earth that clean the water, that means your water's dirty, dummy. And everything is a trickle down effect. That affects, that don't just affect the water supply, that affects other supplies that the earth gives. Because the earth and the water work together. The water on the earth and the land, it works, it's a balance, they work together. The air works with the water.
Right, huh? But this nigga put oil pipes in the water.
Fucking genius. You put an oil plant, you put an oil refinery right in the middle of the ocean.
Come on. Dang. And he even got like storage containers. You know, like some containers that be, you know, hauled by trucks. You know, he just throw them off in the
ocean.
In the ocean.
I think they did in Atlanta, put all the Atlanta buses, they threw that shit in the ocean.
Put the buses in the ocean.
It catch up to the top. It's a rock.
Yeah, come.
It's a rock.
Crab.
This is rock 10-3. Y'all jump to the top. It says, an unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. Jumping to the top, Baba Kashai. It says, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. So this the order coming through, where the true wisdom coming right here. This Bible, man. So the true order is gonna come through. Hey, what Quran said, the basic instruction before leaving Earth, man. The beautiful instruction before leaving Earth, man. What is the best instructions before leaving Egypt?
The reason why, you know, through the spirit I said beautiful, because it's basic to them. Yeah. Like Charles Lamar going back to what he said, they swear on it. Yeah. You know, pretty much they just have a basic mindset towards this living Bible, man. You see, not knowing that their Bible instructs us on everything, man. Hey, even land status.
It's the manual of life.
The manual of life.
The manual of like everything on this planet Earth and the order of it, how it's supposed to be kept. It's the Bible that's telling us how you're supposed to do it. You know?
Yeah, even the earth might have a Sabbath.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
The
land's supposed to rest.
Yeah, he constantly weeping, from the earth. You know?
Reaping it dry. Reaping it drawing it dry from the nutrients. That's why the fruit ain't got no nutrients in it.
And that's why it's so many fucking earthquakes.
Yep, because the earth's tired.
Like, damn,
you told us go crazy, nigga, let me sleep. It's been 7,000 years since I had some bread.
That nigga lying, the earth been established 8.5 billion
billion years.
Fuck out of of here, man.
Who said that?
He said that.
Yeah. Well, you know that's out there. You know when they talk about the dinosaurs, they go back talking about the dinosaurs. And they talk about. Matter of fact, it's a show on Netflix with Morgan Freeman as the narrator.
About our planet.
About the planet.
Yeah, about our
And they got him saying that.
He an atheist.
Yeah.
He don't believe in God. He don't believe in the Bible.
Yeah.
He believe in Buddha.
So that's why he subscribed to that. You know.
Yeah. He played God.
Like I was just gonna say, but because of Morgan Freeman's voice and because of he do movies and shit
rich
like
man.
that. Right.
Yeah.
This all it's just in his voice.
Voice,
You know,
yeah.
that old voice he got, a narrator voice.
Yeah.
And another thing I was gonna say too, like you know, like Esau, you know, he give all these farmers like you know these huge loans to the point where you know they will never be able to allow the land to rest because you got to constantly keep on bringing that crop in.
Producing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Gotta
So
keep
you trying
sowing.
so you trying to pay down this loan. He's like, oh man, I gotta get all of it.
Yeah, that was the point I was going to that unwise. He got something.
This is Psalms 82.
So we gotta get on the lockdown. Don't forget.
This is Psalms 82 and verse 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
Yeah, it's plain. And the Lord say He's going to destroy them that destroy the earth. In the book of Revelation 11:18. Go ahead, Tamar.
This is Psalms chapter 58, verse 1. Do you indeed speak righteousness, O congregation?
No.
Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men?
No.
Yeah, in heart ye work wickedness. Ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth.
Right. Hey, the violence of your hands in the earth, man. You have done some great violence in this earth, man. Hey, let's start with the Native Americans, man, our brethren. How was this land translated to rape, rob, and murder, man? You broke 500 treaties, but that's just a number. You broke many treaties. You know? Right.
That's what got recorded.
And then you sitting here acting like this land is built. Oh yeah, we built off God and principles, and you know, no man, hey, you build off a lie. You are a liar. You know.
It said the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
And Esau, even he's the best at lying. Right, going all the way back to the serpent in the garden. That's always been a skill that he surpassed all nations with. You know, that's why we call him who? The devil the Bible speaks of. Going to that Latin word diablo, it means to slander, which ultimately means to lie. You know, and the number one people that he bears false witness against is Jake, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. It's all about destroying you. You know, everything that he does is really going back to Genesis 25th chapter. You know, with the birthright. You know, he's trying to get back into that position where it's his. But he's never going to get that position because that position was allotted to righteousness. You're not that person. You could never get it because you don't know how to. It says if you do something good, you do it unwillingly. You know, you did it like Young Dolph said, by mistake. Whatever you do, you're doing it by mistake. If it's something good that Esau does, he did it by act. He wasn't intending to do that. You know, just like he said, the internet should have never been created because he see the good that's coming from the internet revealing the information to us. He's like, oh man, we shouldn't have did that. Yeah. But guess what? You're gonna do what the Lord put on your spirit to do. And ultimately the Lord's spirit is on you to destroy yourself.
Fucking lockdown.
Yeah.
I mean, that was part of it, but like, damn.
Yeah.
I ain't know they're going to use the internet to bring out so much information during this lockdown. You know?
Hey, he didn't account for that.
Yeah, he didn't think about that.
Brother got a precept right quick, right?
Yep. This is in Sirach, chapter 12. It's Sirach 12 and 16.
Yep.
An enemy speaks sweetly with his lips,
Yep.
but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit.
Right, so that's why when you jump up to verse 10, what it say?
It says,
Never
jump up to
trust thy
verse
neighbor.
10, it says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Yeah. So you get all comfortable with the so-called white man thinking he your friend, and he gonna speak sweetly to you, but when SATF, meaning shit hit the fan, right, the whole time, he finna kick you while you down. He's already setting up a pit to throw you in. You know? You can't see what he's doing. He's like, what you working on over there? Oh man, I'm cooking you something good.
Right.
You know? Like he's trying to fix something up for you. That's what these elections be about. All they do is sit there and lie to y'all and tell y'all they gonna do this, they gonna do that, they gonna change this, they gonna change that. They gonna get the entertainers up there to dance and hoop and hurrah for you. You know, all your favorite actors and entertainers, they gonna pay them off to vouch for you. So you can go down there and cast your vote. And ultimately, when they get in that position to make those changes or whatever, you know, things they promise you to do, they ain't gonna do none of it. They're gonna put you in a bigger hole.
A good example is they wanted to do as Kamala Harris about the grocery prices, you know. And he said something, then he was like, why can't you do it now then? No, it's fun.
Yeah.
No, it's fun.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be once you get in office.
Yeah, why we gotta wait for you to get in the office to do good? You in the office now?
Yep.
You was that nigga
Man, you
now.
saying?
You in the office now? Why you gotta wait for you to get in there to get it done?
Yeah, do something now, goddamn.
And that first lockdown, that's an example of the pit that you got thrown in. You knocked you down. But you get there in second elders about you know, the lockdowns and how the martial law gonna be out. See, this time when they come with it, it's gonna be more intense, man. That was just like a little experiment. That was just like a little walkthrough, little trial run. You know how you subscribe to something, they give you a 7-day or 30-day free trial? That's all that was. Now you finna really pay this time.
That's the purges.
Yep.
The movie The Purges, I forgot, you know, the course they ain't order.
And they're in different order.
Yeah, part 3 or something.
Yeah, like the last one, the first.
Yeah, with the black niggas.
Yep.
Right?
Oh, you talking
It
about
started in the
first
It started in the project. The last movie, I think, was the first one, right? The movie that's called The First Purge, where they in the project.
Yeah.
Forever Purge.
That's really the one that you're supposed to watch first.
Start with that. That's
First
the trials. You know, they got the MOTV there, John. That's the trials.
Yep.
They ain't getting shit popping. What Esau do? Send him boys out there.
Chaos out there.
He
stirred it up. Yeah. He started up like they ain't killing each other. They ain't killing each other enough.
They had to
These
send
niggas having
them.
a block party.
Yeah.
Look at these
Niggas
niggas.
having a party.
They just dancing. Yeah, they ain't killing each other doing nothing. They just dancing.
Yeah.
They don't want it.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be like animals.
Yeah, that's like that. Hey, Bill Gates had said in the interview, he had said if their first lockdown didn't get them, like the second one will. Woo! Hey, matter of fact, see if you can pull that off. The brothers in second everywhere, you know, we're talking about man peace out and going to the city, should not be able to and all of that. But before, right, while y'all loading this stuff up, go ahead and play the video for me. Yeah, go ahead and play the little first 3 minutes of that Edomite talking about the lockdown coming. That ain't bothering me.
Talking to my phone loud enough.
You don't like me? Why you don't like me?
Hey everybody. It's Magic Prepper. And I wanted to talk to you about the possibility of future lockdowns and how they will not be the same as last time. In fact, next time will be very different. And there's some reasons behind that, but there's one reason in particular that I think is going to be our Achilles heel when it comes to any sort of resistance and any kind of pushback regarding tyrannical overreach. And this may be being done by design. And so that's why I wanted to talk to you about it, because with the recent news of new pandemics possibly starting to spread and the World Health Organization starting to come out and make statements, it's on a lot of people's minds because the lockdowns were very problematic for us, of course, when it came to our rights, our freedoms, and when it came to our economic posture. Because right now, the economy is not doing so good, and the lockdowns hurt a lot of people. People are worried about being corralled back in their homes, having their businesses shut down. losing access to their ability to earn an income. But there's a bigger issue this time around, which is why they may be trying to make it happen again. So before we get into it, I want to mention that Midway USA is the biggest supporter of the channel. Thanks to them, I can get out here, give you information like this, to give you things to consider when it comes to your own preparedness, while also being able to check out and test out really nice gear. So a big thanks to Midway USA. So what the difference is between 2024 and 2020 that's so drastic, which will change the way people react to these current possible measures that would be taken, right, is the fact that everybody's broke. Here in 2024 America, inflation has robbed everybody of a lot of their disposable income. People's bank accounts have been depleted for quite some time. Money doesn't go as far as it used to. In 2019, we were all doing pretty good economically. The job was probably paying pretty decent compared to the cost of living, depending on where you lived, of course. And people in general were doing all right. The economy looked pretty good, especially on paper. Yeah, we still had a ton of national debt, but on paper and in the markets, things were going well. And then the pandemic happened, and the lockdown, shutdown occurred, right? Okay, well, what did people do? They went out and they started panic buying. Everybody started clearing out stores, you know, toilet paper and food and all kinds of stuff, right? Okay. But this time around, people don't have that money anymore to go out and panic buy, to go out and stock up before being locked in their home, to fall back on when they lose their job or their business has to close, right? This time around, people can't afford to do any of the same things they did last time. And last time we had stimulus checks and all kinds of stuff happening where people were at least getting by, right? Unemployment had some crazy benefits that people were able to access pretty easily. But we don't have that money anymore. We really didn't in the first place anyway. But things were better then than they are now.
Ah, that's it.
Yep. So, yep. So, in other words, that was the trial run in 2020, 2019, 2020. This time, you're going to be in a worse situation. Just like you said, a lot of people lost their jobs. Prices are higher. So when you was going and bombarding the stores and snatching up all the water and toilet paper, paper towels and food, the prices were cheaper then. Another thing, it was more in stock then too. When you think about it, every time you go to the grocery store, if you don't go the day that they stocked up, if it's something particular that you like, a lot of times you be looking in the back of the shelf trying to find the stuff that you eat. You know what I'm saying? You be looking up, you know, because a lot of times they store stuff up on the top shelf. You try to look and see if you got some more up there. They be running out of everything but pork, really. I noticed that too. They don't never run out of, like when it comes to the meat, they'll run low on all meat except for pork. It would be plenty of pork.
Hey, when you think about it, 2020 feel like 7 months ago, bro.
Man, it feel like, man.
Like flying, bro.
Yeah, feel like it was 6 months ago. Yeah, because we was just dealing with Trump. Remember, we was just dealing with Trump running for president. Now we right back again, right here. Trump running, you know, because he was running for his second term. Because he came in, 2017, 2016, he got elected, he got in office 2017, and he left in 2021. So we right back here, you know, 2024, we right back up to the same thing. And like I said, if you really look at it, because now the thing that's on the rise now is the monkeypox. The monkeypox, CVID, AIDS, pox. Damn. You got it, right? Yeah. Now they already, the World Health Organization already declaring this a global emergency. They said a global emergency, right? Last time we had a global emergency, where did it start in China. This time it's starting in Africa, right? So, are we seeing deja vu?
Yeah.
Think about it. Trump was in office, and that's when they hit the society with the CVID. You know what I'm saying? And now he's running for office again. So I won't be surprised the day if he get elected, the day they say he elected, oh, we gotta lock it down. We gotta lock it down. But just wait for it though, it's coming, because the prophecies tell us that it's coming. Like the brother just read, your enemy is imagining how to throw you in a pit. You got it, Op.
This is from Natural News. It says, media is now pushing a comical, bizarre COVID monkey AIDS pop disease as latest threat to the society. COVID. Say it again, what it's called? It said monkey AIDS pop disease.
But you said COVID at the beginning of it.
Yeah, COVID.
COVID, monkey, AIDS, pop disease.
Like a snow cone flavor.
Motherfucker, Dr. Pepper.
He said that out of what?
But we not giving out medical advice.
Nah.
Say that so you still want to.
Nah, we just putting what's already out there. We just letting it be known what's already out there.
So pretty much done, another term for the invisible enemy not going nowhere.
Right, the invisible enemy coming back. I guess we haven't quite defeated the invisible enemy. All right.
It said a man from Italy is believed to be the first patient in the world to be diagnosed with 4-in-1 mutant disease the media is calling COVID monkey/AIDS/pox. Here to this, it was not believed that in Wuhan, the coronavirus,
That's okay. Go ahead, bro.
the CVID could coexist with monkeypox in the same host. They are now saying it can probably steer the world into a fearing another pandemic.
Woo! Sound like the gates of hell back at it. You know what I'm saying? Sound like they back at it.
Probably already got a vaccine.
The center for disease creation back at it. Ooh. Go ahead, bro. Nah, I mean that's it. That's the point. So that's what's coming up the pipe, man. That's what's coming up the pipe. And the World Health Organization already declared it a global emergency.
That's a pandemic, right?
If it's global, it's a pandemic. When it's just exclusive to like one country or one area, it's an epidemic. But when it's on a global level, so that means they're expecting it to spread throughout the whole world.
Hey, I was watching a dude. I think he was playing the dude who I was watching. The man had said towards the end of the video, do y'all think things going to get better if they're gonna have this under control? And they were like, he said something about they can contain it, it'll be under control long as nobody don't touch nobody.
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
damn, people touch a whole lot of things.
Wow.
Sound like 16.
Yeah.
Exactly. As long as nobody touch nobody.
Come up with
Okay. So he also mentioned with the money. Yeah, we were talking about like my people be touching money, so they're gonna probably be that's
gonna be a talking point.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to go and get rid of money.
Yes, that's an avenue. That's just another avenue for them to bring in the MOTB.
They cash.
So all of this is going according to the New World Order agenda. It's all according to them trying to set up this one world government, you know. And it go back to Revelation 13 to 16. Yeah, you had something. Y'all go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I have one real quick. This is in the law. This is Deuteronomy 28 and verse 60, and I'm gonna get 61. This is verse 60. Moreover, he will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt. You know, and the first thing that comes to mind is the boil.
The boil. Yeah, so that's what it really is. It's monkeypox. It looks like boils all over you. Yeah. I got a picture.
It's like Egypt.
Put it up there.
Yep. And it says, I'm reading again, this is Deuteronomy 28 and verse 60. Moreover, and mind you, these are the curses. Moreover, he will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt, which thou was afraid of, and they should cleave unto thee. verse 61.
Hey, this that, you know, after cut you off, but this that spiritual Egypt, man. The Lord said he would send plagues as before. You see? It lets you know, man, that same spirit, man, back today, man. We got the pyramid, you see? Hey, vigorous captivity, bag full of holes, working all different types of nights, graveyard shifts. Man, you're not supposed to be doing that. I ain't experienced with that. That shit, hell, I can't do that, man. You know, I gave up. I quit that, but I ain't gonna give up the truth. You know, that's for sure. Lord willing, man.
Hey, but you see though, so like the last time when they came with the CB, right? When they came with the crown, they was telling you it's undetectable. You know, you could be around somebody, they ain't showing no symptoms, they got it, and they can give it to you, and you will start showing the symptoms that they weren't showing. But guess what? They like took that for a joke, like, man, I'm going out. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? They took that for a joke because it wasn't something that they could always detect if somebody had it. Like, I ain't gonna live my life in fear. But when you see the boogeyman walking around society with bumps all over his fucking face, you're gonna stay in. You gonna, see, this time it's gonna be more intense. Cause if that's what they pushing, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see, cause one thing about it, all it's gonna take is for you to see one person with the monkeypox.
Yep.
And if they say that's associated with the corona, you're gonna be like, oh nah, I believe them this time. I'm staying in the house. And you're gonna believe them to the point to where you're gonna go do what? You're gonna go go get that Pokemon. You're gonna get that Pokemon. You're gonna go get that Pokemon. That Pokemon. Alright, you're gonna go get the Pokemon. So hey, so this time when they put the Pokemon in you, they're gonna be pushing to put that little bug in you too. Yep. They're gonna put the Pokemon device in you.
Yeah. And it says in Deuteronomy 28 and verse 61, also every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law. Hey.
So newly created. Newly created. You know?
Yeah, things that are not written in the book, these plagues to be added. That's Revelation, you know? But you heard Kamala Harris, her new slogan, New Way Forward. New way forward, new way on, new way, you know, it's time to fame, man.
Yeah. She's really trying to chant New World Order. Yeah. She's really trying to chant New World Order deceptively, just in an enchanting type of way. Yeah. Right.
Finishing up, and it says, which is not written in the book of this law, them will the Lord Yahweh bring upon thee until thou be destroyed.
That's so it's all the hand of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh. Go to get Revelation 12 and 12. You know? So we rejoicing in this because we understand, like we were just talking about in 2nd Ezra, we understand what the manifestation of the end means for us. What we're gonna have to go through. What we have to be prepared for. We gotta be prepared for hell. Is that a grandma? Yeah, that's food right there. That's the spirit. So we gotta be prepared to eat those.
Right.
When it comes down to it, because, you know, at the end of the day, you're gonna be forced to make a choice. Make a choice. You're gonna get down with the MOTB. Right. Or you gonna go into the off grid and live outside of society. The men of the Lord are gonna have to be casted out of society, man. The real men of the Lord are gonna be prepared to do just that. You know? And when I say prepared, it's really here. You know, a lot of brothers don't know how to maintain off the grid like that. But guess what? The Lord's gonna lift up a standard. We're gonna learn things on the fly. You know what I'm saying? Like the grasshopper just flew over here and landed on the brother. That was a spirit, you know, because that's actually lawful to eat. You know, locusts, grasshoppers. They talking about eating locusts and grasshoppers. Yeah, nigga. If that means me not getting destroyed, if that means me making it, you know what I'm saying, without submitting to Esau Edom's wrath and bringing down the MOTB, that's what I'm gonna do.
Niggas like, I'm gonna go get the 5 for 5, nigga. I don't know about that.
So what?
5 for 5.
5 for 5.
Maybe 4 for, I don't know this.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Landed on him again. Call on your Yahweh City
They hit
outside.
harder this time.
Landed on him again. Landed on your house side. Landed on your house side. Landed on your house side.
You know what come to mind too? When they say our life is grasshopper. You know, a grasshopper life expectancy, am I saying that right?
It's short.
Short.
It's short.
They only live for 12 months.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's the maximum that they live if they don't get eaten.
Yeah.
That's the maximum that they can make it.
It's 12 months. That's
12
a year.
months. But 12 represents rulership.
Yeah.
12 is a spiritual number. Man, that's heavy. He landed on your house side, man. Just because it might be somebody watching that think we crazy. You know what I'm saying? No, they talking about eating grasshopper. They think that's spiritual. He came right back this time and landed on the brothers. And he the only one got Yahweh Shai out here. But I'm saying, well, you know what I'm saying? Well, yours covered up, I understand, but I mean, I'm just saying, he the only one got it out in the open like that. To me, that's spiritual. Y'all might look at me like, oh yeah, bro, you're doing the most, but that's spiritual, man. That's spiritual.
What's it? Spiritual man judges all things.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why the scriptures tell us not to be entangled with the affairs of this life, man, because people that pretty much are of this world, pretty much, you know, they care about the things of this world, you know. They care about the 5 for 5. Hey, how we gonna eat, man? You know? How we gonna, and then don't have a woman next to you in that day. You know, she gonna be crying. The kids gonna be crying. Hey man, that's why the brother say, hey, you gotta have this right here, man. Hey, the spirit, you gotta keep the spirit, man. We spiritual men.
And what? Spiritual powers or something. Right. The brother, I forgot what his brother was, that he had a dream. You know, the tree was right there. He just made the tree front.
The fruit came down.
It came down
The
to
fruit
it.
come down to him.
The Lord said, what? Elijah brought
I want to say that was the elder Uncle Wonka Park. I want to say that was him.
He living creature. Lord gonna take care of his son.
Scripture say we should be in league with the songs of the field.
You understand, Daniel? You hear South Memphis, the Lord may take you overseas to drop, drop the plate off for us, man.
Brothers in London or something.
Australia. Australia pretty much a prison planet. A prison house. They always on lockdown.
Yeah, it says in 2 Ezra 2 and verse 27, it says, be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful.
Right, because we rejoicing. Like I said, brother, get Revelation 12 and 12. They say, rejoice, O ye heaven. They're talking about the true rulers, the elect, you know. Because at the end of the day, hey, we understand the destruction of this world means the kingdom of heaven being established, our kingdom being set up on earth. We understand that. Go ahead, bro. You can finish that second Ezra. I wanted to pick it up with the Revelation 12 and 12 too. Go ahead.
And then it says, and others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance.
Yup. Go ahead.
Verse 28, the heathen shall envy thee,
Yup.
but they shall be able to do nothing against thee.
We show you that all those that fall victim to the society and being forced to take their chips, it ain't gonna go well for them. It's gonna get to the point to where they gonna see us and be like, I did this and they still surviving.
I took this.
This is what I gave up, and all the hell you gonna be catching, because he gonna sell it to you sweet at first. He gonna sell it to you sweet. You know, he gonna make it sound like, oh yeah, this is the future of society. This is the new way of living. This is an advanced way. You know, this is the future.
He's telling you the pros, not the cons.
Not the cons.
They kind of already do that, because there's something like a line of people, and that's so they do with the chips and walking. He don't even got to be in the line. So they already do this.
Yep. Showing you the convenience of it.
Yeah, the convenience of it.
You say something, Tom?
Yeah, I was going to say, even on this level with this little COVID that just passed and everything.
Yeah.
You had some people that took it, and you had most people that took it, and you have some that didn't take it.
Yeah.
And then I bet they regret they took it.
Yeah.
A lot of people I know
Yeah.
saying they regret it, bro.
Yeah.
Because was it this year or last year? I don't know, but the person that Super Joke came out and said go treat it as a normal, common cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about all the fucking you had to have the paper, the card.
Yeah, they had a card, the vaccination card.
Like, damn, what we do with that now?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Now we just gonna treat it as a common cold.
Now you niggas sick. Y'all mad, ain't it?
Yeah. Meanwhile, you got the ones that, especially the ones that had faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that knew better, that didn't take it, that's out here alive and well.
Right.
A lot more healthier than most of you that took it.
Right.
Yep.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
bro.
y'all ain't took just one. Y'all took
Right,
about
roots
3
back
shots.
up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so
Then you get a refill.
so
I
guess
got
what?
4 boots.
got refill.
Hey, just speaking as a man, hey, I know
Broncos.
that's gonna have
I got
a
4 boots.
hard side effect, man, because pretty much you put nothing but nanobites and parasites. You don't know what was in them needles, man. Now you got parasites within your mind, and now you out here, hey, man eating flesh, man. That's in the scriptures,
Yeah.
man. They was eating dung.
Yeah.
You see?
And I'm a firm believer that a lot of those people that took it, which man, I hope they don't take this down, but they gonna it's gonna activate that zombie gene.
Hey, yo, I don't think it is.
It's gonna activate that zombie. Gonna activate that zombie gene. I'm telling you, because they already, because it ain't no coincidence if you go on CDC.org and they got a zombie preparedness kit.
Yep.
You know, then they got National Zombie Month, which is May. I believe it's May. Yeah. So,
Hey, you remember that video? You remember that video when they was having, the National Guard and the Army, they was in a meeting, but one of the people was recording and then they had the zombie poster in the
yeah. When
Yeah,
they were in the military, they had like a briefing,
Right.
where they could call the troops into like a council, and they were showing them they had the zombie flyers,
Right.
like pretty much, and they had the zombie preparedness kit stuff on there too, the stuff you need in case of a zombie apocalypse. Yeah. And you can buy the kit. You can go to CDC.org, I think, and get the kit. Anyway, come on, bro.
Yeah, like the world finna realize, man, that the scriptures don't call the Lord the King of terrors for, basically for no reason.
And the American dream is about to turn into the American nightmare real soon.
This is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them.
Yep.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time.
Now, who is the devil that the Bible speaks of? Esau, so-called self-proclaimed white man. And everything is being dictated by the elite. All right? The puppet show that you're watching between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, that's just to keep you distracted from their true intentions. To make it feel, that's to get all these people engaged into feeling like they're a part of something and they're fighting for a greater cause. Whatever side you decide to go with, you're fighting for your destruction. You're gonna be thrown in a pit. You're gonna go into a trap. You walking into a trap. And if you don't come out of that mindset, that democracy mindset, which democracy goes into rule of the demons, right? You're gonna be overcome by it. I was looking up the word demon before I came down here. You know what the word demon go into? Supernatural intelligence. The word demon means supernatural intelligence.
Yeah, they angels on the left hand
The
side.
agents on the left hand side. Yup. As a matter of fact, that's what it say, an agent of supernatural intelligence. That's what a demon is. Okay? So you talk about AI, artificial intelligence, that ain't nothing but the work of the devil. All right? Now let's get that second Ezra I had called for. We could call it that. 2 Ezra 15 and 16.
This is second Ezra
And read up, bro. We close it out.
15, starting at 14.
Done.
This is 2nd Ezra 15, starting at verse 14. And it says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Verse 15, for the sword and their destruction draweth now. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another.
So there's going to be a civil war, right? And this election year might be the year that pops off the civil war. If you haven't seen the movie Civil War, I suggest you go and watch it. Go ahead, bro.
And it says, 16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they should not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Verse 17, and a man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
So that's a lockdown right there. You know, you ain't able to move how you want to. You ain't able to, unless you got a pass, you can't go to work. If you ain't a essential worker, you ain't working at all. So you're gonna be trapped in your house. So if you can't work, how you gonna pay your bills?
How you gonna eat?
How you gonna eat? Oh, we got something for you. Take this little device. You know, we're gonna give you a UBI. You know, $2,000 a month. You know, that way, you know, we're gonna help you make it through this thing. You know, your enemy speaking sweetly while he'll manage to throw you in a pit. All right. So with that, we're gonna close this thing out again. Lord, will you edify? We giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakodash. All right, double honor to our teachers, apostles, and elders, the great millstone. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Corn Yasserala, Bob, Rise Israel, destroy confusion. Shalom to the elect. Shalom.